this is Hannah Berry, and this is vLog for week 3. Some forms of diversity among students I would offer the greatest challenge for me would be special ed students and disability students, since I have no experience with them. I don't really have any disabled relatives either. They're not affected by any special ed or anything, no close relatives at least. I don't really know a lot about disabilities or disorders, and I don't know many people with disabilities or special needs, and those are the main reasons why I think this is the greatest challenge, because I'm so inexperienced with it. But some ways I can meet these challenges is maybe trying to pay attention or research the different disorders and try to understand them, try to get to know about more of them. Put myself in a position that has me work with special ed kids, and I think the way I can do this is by interacting with them in my observations. By interacting with them, I'll be able to understand them more and just get to know them, see what their life is like, what their story is. Also, I can just keep doing my research and try to understand more disabilities so that I can see what the variety is of them, and if there are some serious cases or maybe some less serious cases that I probably have interacted with already. My ethnic heritage and my ethnic influence on my life, well, my ethnic heritage was typically the normal American lifestyle. We all spoke English in my family. Even though I was raised in a subdivision, my family was all from agricultural-based families, and that goes back to my grandparents and their parents. So it was a very country sort of upbringing. And since my parents grew up in farms, and some of my grandparents came from southern areas of the United States, I was raised Christian because of that. My physical heritage though, is mostly Norwegian and German. We don't practice those cultures at all, because we're kind of a great big mix of everything. Some more of my ethnic heritage is basically a typical American lifestyle. I mean, we went to church every Sunday, typical Christian kind of religion. Our beliefs is, of course, in God and everything, and all those Christian beliefs. But how this affected me in grades K through 12, since I was raised under fairly strict sort of Southern Christian beliefs, I was always taught to do well in school and to respect my peers and especially my teachers. For example, I remember my mom, she would hear me call my teacher by his last name only, and I didn't say Mr. And she pretty much scolded me about that, because she wanted me to respect him and call him Mr. Dixon, not just by his last name, because she thought that was disrespectful. So that's one example. My family also taught me to mind my manners around people in school. So I was always the really nice, the quiet one, who always got their work done, the goody-goody, of course. But overall, it influenced me to become an assertive yet respectful person, because the ethnicity, my family, they're either really quiet on one side and respectful, or they're really loud. And that kind of taught me to be assertive, because my grandpa was in the military for a little over 20 years. So that contributed too. But overall, it influenced me to become an assertive yet respectful person. So that's it for week 3 vlog. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next week.